Mutables. Let's clear the energy. Gemini, what do you need to know? Gemini, you've been mentioned in a lot. Health services, again, but it's positive energy, which is good. We're going the right way, aren't we? Your gut instinct, not concentrating on material matters, thinking about what's really valuable in your life. I was born on the 9th or the 27th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. Travel possibly, within or without. Intestines, abdomen, mentioned. You're on the right path, you're not meant to go this next part of the journey alone. So go carefully, but they are lighting your way for you to go forwards. You need to listen to spirit more. Spirit, no. Spirit have the answers. Now for the 27th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important, positive way. There could be a doctor, a priest or a lawyer, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, male, or it could be you cutting someone out of their life. This is a very nasty man when he wants to be. There is also an Aries energy, which is head and face and birth. So self-image, the way you look at yourself, stubbornness possibly this way. It's very successful man, somebody who believes they may be your superior. Somebody born on the 4th or the 31st, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. But they do tend to like things their way or not at all. Could be a boss, government official, partner, etc. Capricorn energy, worrying about what other people think, contracts, passion, agreements, something you feel bound to by duty, loyalty and passion. Holding on too tightly to something or someone, especially finances. 4 years is mentioned. So there is success and contracts will be signed, but beware of manipulation. Someone's very cutting with the words. Someone is holding on very tightly to the situation, either to the outcome of the situation, an old way of doing things, or finances. It could be a toxic situation, but it's hard to tell for now. We'll see. But I think this is somebody that's meant to walk along a journey with you. Was born on the 15th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important also. There is an elderly female involved, possibly a mother figure. There is a gentleman who is very successful, waiting patiently for the outcome of a situation. There is hope, but there will be loss of a female friend or confidant, someone who was you once confided in. You won't do that anymore. So the very successful man is massively important in this. He is successful, he knows where he's going, he knows what he's doing, but he doesn't suffer fools gladly, and it'll be very hard to manipulate this person. Yeah, you've got to say how you feel, express your love, because if you don't, you may miss the opportunity with this gentleman. He's not, he won't put up with being messed about. go ahead and make that romantic gesture. He might be a bit scary at the minute. He might be putting his foot down about something, so you might be worried that maybe you shouldn't, but go with your heart. It is important. Yeah, redheads, massively important for some reason. And number 5. This is the divine feminine. It could be issues to do with the mother, the daughter, or the grandmother. Generous bounty. This card simply means that you have forgotten to reach out to the loving embrace of the feminine. Do so now. Love, grace, strength. Remember, you are the beloved child and you have gifts that the goddess has given you. So if you have not expressed your love or reached out to this, especially this gentleman, this successful man, do it now before you lose the chance. If you've lost hope, there is hope, but you have to really want it. There's been some harsh words, I think. Virgo, you've been in all the reads, but that's not surprising because you rule the health services. So we'll see what yours has to say, shall we? 1st of May 2020. You have every bit of strength you need to get through this. If you're battling, especially with a Leo, you will win. What goes around comes around. This is a karmic situation. You have battled the demons within and without and come out on top. Karma is served in your favour. You have got the strength to do this. Don't doubt yourself. I was born on the 8th or the 26th, living or past it. Your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. This is issues to do with the heart and back that are healed and your self-expression. So now is the time to express yourself. Yep, that's the tall, handsome stranger coming into your life that the gypsies say. Or it could be a fire sign child. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There is a decision that somebody doesn't want to make. They're either in denial, haven't got the facts, or feel too hurt to make that decision. Someone is probably a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, gentleman, successful once. It could be a man in uniform. He was once a very good friend and generous, now he's a dangerous enemy. You're coming out of a nightmare situation and or sleepless nights. These are all minor arcanas. That is a major arcana. It trumps the lot. You are strong enough to get through any of this, so do not worry about it. There may be a messenger coming, but I've no doubt here that you will come out of this stronger than ever before. So don't doubt yourself, but don't be blindfolded either to what's going on. Anybody in uniform may be involved. There could be a problem with police. Yeah, there's no chance of travel at this time, but there will be communication. A female enemy will be overcome. What did I tell you? This is an insane situation that nobody ever expected to happen. Well, yeah, that's true. And someone is getting over the loss of something or someone. A gentleman is getting over the loss of something or someone. But this was a nasty, evil female. And you found out just in time by the look of it. Somebody's insane. There will be a reconciliation because this female enemy has been overcome. She may have been coming between you and someone else, Someone from your past is returning to your life and the communication is about to take place. You have the strength to get through this. Reconciliations are always to stay together. It's to bring something to a conclusion amicably so that you feel you have closure. But for some of you, it will be a true reconciliation in love. Yep, 28. So, the wee folk, the fairies, they like to cause trouble. They like to stir it up a bit. The fairies, gnomes and elemental beings of all sorts share the earth with us and are part of this magical essence. You might catch a glimpse of them out the corner of your eye or simply sense their presence in some secluded spot. Seek them where their world and our world meets, amongst the roots of ancient trees, on a misty mountaintop and at the edge of the sea. There are helpers willing to pitch in and give you the assistance you need on a cause or project that is dear to your heart as well. Look around you, let your need be known, and welcome help when it is offered, especially from spirit. There is help, community, and look to the details. Give thanks for all your helpful friends. What elemental beings do you sense near your home? Somebody is close by, and they are giving you the strength to do this, whatever this situation is. Sagittarius, what do you need to know today? Something good, please. Sagittarius. Oh yeah, there you go. Happiness returns, obstacles removed, travel, children. Those born on the 1966 plus or minus 12 February to February may be involved. Those born on the 19th, living or past it, for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way, especially Leos. The sun is shining, things are coming to light, but the obstacles are being removed, which is what I needed to see for you, because it's been shite. Yep, it could have been issues with children, childhood, issues coming back up, or someone returning from your past. You've finally accepted a situation. You're not having to take any action, or they don't want you to take any action at this time. It's not the time. You're on the threshold of something, but not quite yet, not ready yet. Something's coming to light that will make everything clear, and then you can go forward. You can travel forward. But happy side of life. The obstacles are being removed. So don't take any action yet. Just accept the situation as it is. All minor arcanas except that one. Absolutely fantastic card. So there is no negativity as long as you don't take any action yet. Yeah, someone may be furloughed or between jobs, a successful man, or waiting for the next step. Money will come from an unexpected quarter. A female enemy will be overcome, but someone is being pushed to the brink of suicide with jealousy or depression. They're really feeling it. So watch out for your friends, the people close to you, and especially yourself. Don't let yourself get pulled down by what's gone on, because I know you've gone through a lot. This is positive energy. The obstacles are taken away from your path. Things are about to get clearer. So don't let it drive you mad. This could be the one. You've already met your romantic partner, so you're probably already with the one that you love. That's not a problem. The problem is enemies outside the situation, things that have been going on for a very long time for you, and the obstacles are suddenly being taken away. Yep. So it's about your ancestors. It's about knowing who you are and finding somewhere in your life that you can return to every time something causes you distress. So as long as you're grounded in yourself, you'll be fine. The great stones erected so long ago may have purpose that have been lost through the ages. Their power is undeniable. They are symbols of our connection to ancient wisdom and of the eternal truth that are there for the sincere seeker. This stone carving shows a knot with no beginning and no end. So it is with sacred mysteries. We are inseparable from the interweaving cycles of time, at one with the earth, sea and sky. You are exactly where you need to be, attuned with the elemental forces and in balance with them. Take a moment to take stock of your surroundings, to find a fixed point in your life's path, a touchstone that you can return to when you are feeling less sure of yourself. Wisdom, time and solidity. I am part of the timeline of the ages. What legacy am I going to leave behind? So it's not about financial legacy, it's about the person you are, what are you teaching your kids, and it's all about the happiness in life, not about the money side of it at all, and you're very good at that. So, Pisces, what do you need to know? Messages, Spirit, please. Pisces. Settlement of a long-standing problem and or fresh start. The phoenix will rise from the ashes. Those born on the 20th, living or past it, for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. For one of you out there, you're finally coming out of the closet. Good luck to you. You're being reborn as something totally different, more genuine to yourself. So if that's you, all power to you. Yeah, there has been heartache, sorrow and loss in this situation. Separations from people you love. You'll feel hurt and injured. But you're releasing that now. You're letting go. You've chosen your path and you're on your way. You are, however, not finding it easy to stand on your own 2 feet. So it's somebody will become maybe trapped in a relationship they don't want to be in. It's time to release that because it's only going to cause more pain and upset. There may be minor surgery for some, heart surgery for others, separations from work or whatever. But this has been a very confusing situation for you. I'm still getting the somebody coming out of the closet. So you may have been dependent on others and didn't feel that you could do this alone. But you can and you will. And you will come out the other side in your perfect imperfections. That goes for all of you. 7 months, 3 weeks, 9 years is mentioned. No communications. Well, if people turn their back on you, that's not your loss, it's theirs. Yeah, you've got to realise that money isn't everything and you can do this. You've had bad advice over the years, people who thought they knew better, probably somebody that you thought was very learned, somebody that you thought knew everything. They don't know everything. You may be slightly depressed. This is a message from Spirit for you to buck up, stop thinking negative, start thinking of the life you can have now, start planning your happiness. Leave the naysayers behind, the people that have given you the bad advice, the ones that you believe know more than you, the ones that you looked up to. Don't know everything. All that matters now is your happiness. It's not about the finances, and you will find that once you make yourself happy, the finances will come to you. So please don't worry. No one has any right to judge anyone in this world. Not one person in this world can judge anyone. And a true Christian never would. Simple as. Anybody with spirit in their heart would never judge another, because you never know what's going to happen to you. And if you judge somebody, spirit have a way of putting you in the same situation so that you have no chance of avoiding it. You are calling in your soulmate, so you need to keep your prayers and affirmations positive. This is a positive situation for you. This is a rebirth, a new beginning, second chances. You've got a second chance at life. Grab it with both hands and use it. Oh, well, there may be a passing on this one. There's definitely something that has to go, has to end. Maybe that's why you found the courage to do what you're doing, because somebody has passed and now you won't have to face their judgment. The sacred birth of death and endings, the raven brings the message of time passing. The leaves fall, the nest is empty, and there comes a season for contemplation of loss. The raven's wisdom is that all things must pass, and that clinging to the present, which is what you're doing, is useless. Understanding the cycles of life makes acceptance of change easier to bear, as well as making each moment precious as it passes. This is a time for grieving, and to deny it is to prolong it in many cases. Find a safe place and time and space to mourn your loss, then rise above them as the raven flies and see the bigger picture. For blessings may accompany a loss. Where there's a death, there's always a birth. Endings cycle grief. Accept the lesson of change and how sorrow serves you. So yes, something will be lost, but it denotes a new beginning. And though us that are left behind grieve massively, spirit are just happy to be reunited with loved ones in spirit. So, sorry about that one. Ended a bit badly, didn't it? But thanks for listening. Take care. Stay safe. Bye.